Guitarist here. This is the early morning of Christmas Eve right now. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I got up not too long ago, which is much later than I normally got. I wanted to do my last vlog for Vlogmas today. I want to say thanks to everybody. Thanks for all the viewers. Thanks for all the subscribers. Thanks for everybody who's interacted on the site and checked out the videos and made comments and all that. It's been a lot of fun. I wanted to go back for a little bit. The reason I started this channel in the first place was to try a lot of different things, to do something more creative in a different way than I've done before. I've done a lot of creative things as far as endeavors and projects, musical projects, video photography projects, things like that, indie films, soundtracks, indie films, and various other things that I'll get into on the channel. But I wanted to kind of push myself into this. I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for a long time, but I've been kind of putting it off. So right around fall of a couple months back, fall of 2018, I decided that I was just going to stop saying that I'm going to do it someday and just do it. So I got this camera, which I talked about how I got this camera, this Fuji X-T2, and why I bought it in a few earlier shows. And I mainly got this for the purpose of, one, doing professional work on the side and some hobby work on the side, and also for having one camera that I can use for all that and a YouTube channel. I researched a lot before I decided on this Fuji X-T2 and I'll do a review on it and talk about that sometime after the new year, and why I chose this and how I use it and what I like about it, and a full review of the specs and why it's a cool camera. It's one of my favorite cameras I've ever had. Anyways, part of the challenge for me at first was to put together some good content. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew the general focus, kind of guitarist based, but I wanted to do other things, I didn't want to just give guitar lessons, that's boring to me, but I wanted to give kind of like more of a vlog type thing, more like professional tips that I've used and things that I've learned from many, many years of playing and recording and gigging and touring and writing and composing and teaching here and there and troubleshooting gear and stuff like that. So I thought those are certain things that I always found were most helpful and most asked for when I would have new students or other people. They don't always want to know the basic things. Those are easy, anybody can figure those out, and I can help guide people towards those, and I will, and I'm starting to do that. However, it's those other little tips that you only learn from getting through things and getting through life and having your gear crap out on you in the middle of a show or something, and learning how to deal with that and how to avoid that, what gear to use, those kinds of things. So those were things that I wanted to put on the channel. But I also there are a lot of other passions I have, like technology. I love technology. I love camera gear. I love good video audio quality. So that was a big part of it. And since I'm actually making this channel with those, and I like stuff like that, that's going to be a part of the channel as well too. All the things that I use to make this channel, all the process that I use, the way that I streamline things down. One of which is being able to do this Vlogmas thing, this daily vlog for 24 days of Christmas in December. I thought that was a really good idea, and it was a really good chance for me to push myself to say, okay, well, here's what I want to do on a weekly basis, maybe twice a week. Let me see if I can do that every day for like 3 weeks. I knew it was going to be a challenge. I knew it was going to be, and it has been a challenge, but it's been a lot of fun too. But I knew that it would also do a lot of things. It gave me kind of like a kick in the butt to get this content that I wanted to do and start taking playlists of areas that I wanted to cover on the channel and start putting content into them, to start filling them up. So by the new year, I would have a pretty good solid base of content, some good subscribers, and a pretty good thing to start 2019 pretty well with. Another thing that I did, which I'm a big fan of, is streamlining process. It kind of forced me to do this a lot faster than I normally would if I had a week to do it. Originally, I was going to do like vlogs, more uncut, and I just started off doing kind of basic things, and I didn't use like right now I have another lighting. I didn't use like another camera rig or anything. I just wanted to do something a little more streamlined and basic. If you've noticed, these have been more than the average vlogs. They've been edited quite extensively. A lot of these shows have a lot of B-roll. Sometimes on some of the shows, quite a few of them, I've gone on 3 or 4 different locations or different camera setups for it. I've got every show that I've done has got branding. It's got soundtrack. It's got start, finish, somewhat. It has different audio clips. It's got like a lot of jump cuts in there that I'd use. I have custom tags that I put for every show. I have like a custom description. I have links. I have Amazon affiliates depending on whatever's featured in the show. And then when I do that, I put in on I have these posts that I put on no less than 12 different Facebook groups that have to do with other vloggers, as well as my Facebook page and Instagram and these various other channels. So every show that I've done for this vlog has been this fully produced, end-to-end, branded, edited, social media blast type of thing, and I've done that every day. There's just a lot of different editing that I've done for these that I typically didn't expect to do, but I kind of wanted to do. I can't not do that to a point because I like the way it looks and I like the finished product. So what it ended up doing is it ended up getting me a lot faster. Like I said before, I don't always have a lot of time to do these all day long. I don't have 4 or 5 hours every day, especially doing this. I might have 4 or 5 hours during the week to do a show or a few different shows during like a 2-show week thing. But I didn't have that every day, especially when the holidays coming up and all that. So I needed to be able to figure out how to do this in about an hour. And all the shows that you've seen, I've edited from front to back, everything from shooting to planning to pushing them out and editing. I've done anywhere from an hour to maybe 2.5 hours. So I wanted to streamline my process for being able to do this. What's a good way to do that? Just do it a lot, do it every day. So the Vlogmas thing definitely helped with that. It got me a lot faster. I found out what worked, what didn't work, how my workflow was, what process I need doing thing, if I need to write notes on boards in front of me so I can look down between shots so I can do that. All these little different things that would have taken me months to figure out otherwise. It took me about 3 weeks to figure out now, so that was a big push. Another big part of it is the analytics, trying to figure out what's working on the channel, what's not working. I got a chance to try a lot of different things in the course of vlogging every day for 3 weeks. I tried different content. I did like a music video. I tried different ways of editing. I tried different software. At first I was using iMovie, then the last couple shows I've been using Final Cut Pro, which I'll probably use at some point in the future. I might even buy that. I have a trial for it right now. I'll probably do that a little more after the holiday. I really like it a lot. I'm good with software. I've done a lot of production software with Photoshop. I used to teach Photoshop. So I do like good software and I can use it fast. I'm good with keyboard shortcuts and I can fly through it and find workflows and template things. So I can just open this up and here's my show and I just fill in the blanks. And I'm pretty good at that and I like doing that. And I think I can do that a lot more with Final Cut Pro. Like I said, I've been able to streamline that down pretty quick so that, and that was part of the point of the Vlogmas thing, so that when I'm done with this, when I go back to doing it, maybe 1 or 2 a week, I can do a lot more in a short amount of time. So it's really helped me prepare for everything that I want to do in a channel in 2019. So in any case, to make something long-winded a little bit shorter, thank you so much. It's been great vlogging for the last 3 weeks, 25 times. I have a lot of family stuff to do on Christmas. Today I have a big party over at my brother's house, a whole family party, and a lot of things going on between now and New Year's. I'm doing a lot of planning for the channel for 2019. I have a lot of content already planned. I'm starting to shoot some things here and there, and I'm starting to make my process for it. I'm starting to streamline everything that I do for it. So I'm really looking forward to that. Whoever does celebrate Christmas, I wish you the best Christmas. Otherwise, I wish you and your family the best of everything. Hope you have a good, healthy, happy, fantastic holiday season, and I hope that 2019 is the best for everybody. And I might throw like a normal vlog or like something around here on New Year's Eve or so. I'm not sure. But in any case, I'll talk to you sometime very soon. Best of everything to everybody. Thanks again. I love you all and expect a lot more really cool things from me. Not just for me, but for you too. All kinds of cool stuff in 2019. So thanks again.